All right, hey guys. So we're halfway through the day, and there's a couple of reasons for that. So I woke up, or I this morning, and I realized that I had improperly washed my truck, and when I did, it shrank. No, the truth of the matter is, someone in the comments asked that I make a consolidated mod list or a collection of for the mods, and I did that on Steam, and you'll find that down in the doobly doo. And while I was doing that, I apparently inadvertently, all right, we're still infected. We're gonna deal with that. I inadvertently deleted one of, or at least one of, a couple actually, the uh, the mods. Put in favor, take drop antibiotics. All right, take right. There we go. So I inadvertently deleted a couple of the mods, and when I loaded the game, then bye bye, all gone. Okay, so that could be problematic. We only get the one. We're gonna have to start looking again for mods. So disinfect with alcohol wipes, just to deal with it. And when I loaded the game, it had done this. So I closed the game, went back, found the mods that were missing, put the mods back in, and it never reverted back to this. And the only thing I can think of is that because the game spawned it in with this, it saved it. If we look at this puppy, it has the exact same problems that the original had. The hood shot, the windshield's missing, and the engine is down, right? So basically it's the same conditions, it's just a different car. So it was substituted in. I've got the key for it, what have you. I can't get in the trunk of this thing, right? And I can't get in it. Fortunately, I had already started moving all of the stuff out of the truck because I was going to go park the truck and go get that pickup truck and put all the stuff in the pickup truck so we can go back and forth. So everything was actually out of the vehicle, which turned out to be nice. So what is my solution to that? Well, I ran across the street, and there was the red car that was over there. I went and got the red car, and I drove the red car up, and I picked up the pickup truck and the trailer. And just for curiosity's sake, while I was at it, I forgot to undo it. While I was at it, I went over and I looked to see if the other truck that was up by the store was still there. And it was. So my guess is that's why I guess that when I loaded this, I'm pretty sure it went ahead and just loaded the other one and replaced it. Now I'm trying to back up. There we go. Because what I'm going to do, since I can't get in this and I can't drive it and blah blah blah, I'm going to get a rope and I'm going to move it the hell out of the way. That's my plan. I know I have rope. Is it not a tool? Is rope not a tool? Is it a material? Maybe it's a material. Rope is a material. Okay. So I want to get this out of the way. Eventually what I'm going to do is just tear it down. So let's see if we can drive this puppy out of here. Yes, we can. I want this thing out of my way. But anyway, so the other truck is there, which means that ultimately we should be able to go up and get that other truck. And use it instead. It's got a little less storage space, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, got to turn the engine off. So that is what we're going to do. So that's why it's middle of the day, is because I had to fart around with going and getting that truck. Alright, so it screwed us up. It's going to be a little bit of a short video, I think, shorter, because we're still going to try and keep to the one video, 1 day schedule. We're going to go up and get that truck. We're going to try to avoid as many of the zombies as we can, but if we have to kill a zombie, we have to kill a zombie. And my goal is to get up there and go get that. I know it's going to take a little bit to get up there. And I know the running is not... Oh, shit. I've got gas. I need to take some gas with me. At least enough to get it moving. Which means I need an empty bottle. I think what I'm going to do, because I know it's going to get us hot, I'm going to take that off. So, do we have... We don't have, apparently, a bottle. We're going to grab one. And then we're going to go over here, grab one. Can we transfer? Yes, we can. So, source, switch, target, empty gas can. Transfer. Alright, and then we're going to put the one that we need to refill down here so that we remember to refill it. And let us fill up our empty sports bottle. and get a drink for our long trip. Now, what can we can put the rope back, because we don't need the rope now. I'm thinking I still want to take the crowbar with. All right. We have a solution to that. There we go. Put that in there, and that in there. And that in there. And that in there. Right? And we'll put that in there as well. That should put us underweight. Now we can go deal with what we need to deal with. We'll deal with these guys because they're close by. They're gonna eventually be an issue anyway. I'm not going to stand there all day and beat on these guys. All right. Him we're not going to deal with. Now, say if this was a multiplayer server, I get somebody to drive me up there, and then we could drive the other vehicle back. What's the problem with living alone? It's hard to get somebody to take your car into the shop. And in the apocalypse, there don't seem to be any taxi services running. Which one of you is going to trigger first? Now, really, I shouldn't be leaving them in the middle of the street. It's bad for my tires. And if we keep coming up and down this road, I may go up this road and drag them off of the road at some point. All right. We'll take care of this guy because he's following us, and then we're going to take a sit for a minute. All right, let's go deal. And since we already took our junk car up and got the truck, we can't take the junk car up and get the other truck. So we're kind of forced to have to make the hike up there. Now, if I was smart, I would beat these guys to death on the side of the road. But I never claimed to be smart. In fact, I have pointed it out several times that I am not smart. And just how not smart I am. Hi, lady. Well, we're almost to the crossroad. On the plus side, we're going to get points for our fitness. What we ought to be doing is stealth running. That way we'd get points for both, but then it would be slower, so by slower, I mean we'd be running slower. Not that we'd be slower in gaining points, just that we'd be slower getting there. And I really kind of want to get there before night. Now, I can't remember whether that car was there or not before. I don't know if that's part of me glitching the system or whether it was there and I just can't remember it. What do they call that? Something when, you remember things that different than what they were. It's not deja vu, it's, I don't know. It's like people who remember the Fruit of the Loom having the cornucopia on it when it's like documented that they never had a cornucopia. I just know there's a term for it, and I can't think of what the term is right now. Well, almost there. Now, here's a question. While we're here, do we snag up the stuff and put it in the truck? And I think while we're here, we're going to snag up the stuff and put it in the truck. At least some of it. Seems kind of silly not to. Except, why can we not get in the truck? All right. So, get in the passenger seat. Hotwire it. Now let's see if we can get in the back of the truck. I saw the little key flash. Alright, that's going to be weird. But, as long as we can get to it. I just want a hauler. I want something I can use to haul stuff. I'll deal with whatever inconveniences that kind of brings to the party. As long as I can haul 400 or whatever, and if we get another one that's higher later, if we run across one, we'll grab it. We're not married to this truck. Alright, so we can access it from the back, I guess. Sort of. But I figure we're here, we might as well grab whatever materials we can get from this construction site, right? We're not going to get the mixer, but the planks and the sheet metal, why not? Alright, let's see if these are open. And can we get the truck closer? I know we can get it closer, but how close, how much closer is the question. If we could drive. how much room do we have between these? Do we have enough room? I don't think we do, but can we sneak past? Okay, okay. We can. You know what? We better turn this off because we're going to be here for a little bit and there's not a lot of gas. Take all, because we got to get this one out of the way. Well, all right. Grab the wrong one. That's fine. I'll pick that one up too. We're going to take them with us. We can use the crates. I don't want the splinters. I don't need the splinters. I'm not grabbing all the crates. I just grabbed a couple just because I already had them in my hand. So may as well take them. So today was going to be working on the house, fence building and that sort of thing, but so much for that, right? So tomorrow in game, that's what we will do. We're going to build a chicken coop, we're going to build fences, we're going to get it all set up, and then we're going to go find some chickens. Chicken coop, troughs, fences. This ought to give us plenty of wood. And I'm pretty sure at this point we got plenty of nails to do most everything we want to do. And this saves us cutting down trees and cutting trees up for planks. So it takes a little while to do it, but I think in the long run, it's actually saving us. I wonder, I mean, I know you can find antibiotics, but I wonder if you can eventually make antibiotics, or whether you're just kind of limited by what you find. Because if that's the case, I thought, like the other pills and stuff, you know, it's more than one to a container, but apparently not. Well, it wasn't, at least in that instance. Same thing with the suture. We ended up getting one laceration, one deep cut out of that suture, and it was gone. I'm hoping we start to find more of them so that we've got one on hand, because otherwise we may have some problems. Alright, well, it's empty. Can we speed that up? Yeah, there we go. What we got in this one? Probably crates. Oh. No. We have stuff that we can't get to. Has this thing got a... It's got a tank in it. So, fryer, grill, I guess if we were making a restaurant, we could make a restaurant. Oh well. We got plenty of wood. Now, let's go stop at the gas station on the way home. That's another one that's got a wonky ass end. Wonder if the tires are low. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Will it fit underneath? I don't know. So we are going to go here. We're not close enough. All right. Well, I know there's no container for fuel. There we go. And whilst we're sitting here, we may as well go ahead and fill up the gas cans. How about if we stand back here? Can we access it from there? Yes, we can. Oh, it's empty. All right, well. Hopefully we filled the truck and we didn't run out of gas. Hopefully it was an issue of one triggering the other. We'll find out. Come on. All right. It's close enough to full. It didn't fill it completely up, but got us close enough. Trying to avoid running over the zombies as much as I can. For that reason right there. We're gonna have to clear this road, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, if we're going to keep running up and down this road, we're going to have to clear this road. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's back this truck up over here. Because that way, when we're working tomorrow, we can just take it right out of the truck. We don't have to unload it. Let's see how beat up this thing really actually is. Maybe, if we can get it to open. Alright. So, the hood is 4%. We can repair the hood with sheet steel by 43. So one sheet steel, a welding torch. We got the mechanic skill, and I believe we got a piece of sheet steel in here. Sheet steel. Grab one. I want to see if we can do this. Grab. Grab. It didn't say we needed it, or at least I didn't see it, but you know what? I would not be surprised if it turned around and said, oh, by the way, you need to, you know. Alright, seriously? Repair. Oh, and I need screws. 8 screws. Welding. I don't have the welding skill yet. Okay. Now we know. Skill. Welding. I guess we build that up by taking shit apart and putting shit together, so. Now we know. Put that back in the back of the truck. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Okay, guys, so there we are. We will, in the morning, endeavor to fix our issues. I think we got it out of there. Welding mask, torch. No. So in the morning, we will, I guess, try taking this car apart with the torch and stuff like that, and see if we can fix the truck. And we'll get this cleared out, and we're going to start building the fences over here and what have you. So that's tomorrow's deal. Let's eat something real quick, and then we're going to bed. And before we go to bed, we will this this, and these. Right, and let us check and see when this is set for. 6:50. 7 hours of sleep. Yeah, good enough. Alright, guys. See you in the next episode.